It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati. Crazy. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Okay, ready? Ready. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Set. Stretch the Eagles. Panther streak.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
19 seconds. tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Demetrius Knight getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Nice clear, Lions. 40 70. Ready,
Back to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jamar Stewart, he's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
On one, ready? Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's got room to the 45. 20, 50, and he will go all the way. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Is this stop?
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
16 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A run on 1st and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. for the year. McPherson now for the PAT. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Down. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open right side is likely. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First down, Brown.
Got ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
On the set. Ready.
On the draw, it's Sampson. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Ready, go. Set. Let go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jamar Stewart, there on the stop.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5.
Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
1-1. Ready. Here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Inside the 20. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass. If he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6, that is an impressive play. Run after catch.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. 11. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibov. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after one, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Right up. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself
11
open.
MC. 11 MC. Stop.
Down Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Burrow, touchdown Bengals. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mason Brown in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
On one, ready?
2nd and 7.
Here we go.